Yes, there is finally a new and very much more accurate piece of software that you can use to do product research on Amazon Australia. And I'm going to show you a bit more in depth of how to use it. It's called Helium10, and I think it's going to benefit you a lot if you are new to the selling game, if you are new to product research. And stick around because I do have something special for you at the end if you do want to try out this bit of software. But apart from that, why don't we have a look at how it all works, show you some of the features.
Now I want to introduce you to Helium10. The main reason why I'm showing you this is because it is completely accurate for the Aussie market. Now, myself and my students in Ecom Excellence used to use ZonGuru, but we found over time that it wasn't as accurate as Helium10. Helium10 is also used by a couple of successful sellers that have come from my Ecom Excellence course. We've got Athar and Raf. They both use Helium10 because they find it to be the most accurate. So not just my students, but a lot of sellers in the Aussie marketplace are starting to use Helium10, mainly because of the accuracy, but I also want to show you some of the features that are involved with Helium10, because I think now that more people are starting to sell on Amazon Australia, they need a really accurate piece of software, okay? I've gone from using eGrow, which was terribly inaccurate, and then ZonGuru, which is somewhat accurate, but now we've got Helium10, which is very, very accurate. And it's not just for the Aussie market, it's for the US market and UK market and other markets as well. But it has been so hard to find a very, very accurate tool for Amazon Australia. So let's run through some of the tools, because I was playing around with it myself the past half hour to an hour, and it's amazing. I actually really, really like it. I don't necessarily push too many softwares out there. As you see on my channel, I don't like to do that because I only like to show software that I really, really, personally think is helpful. Okay, and we're going to go through some of these. I'll show you the Google Chrome extension, which I'll move my head. You'll be able to see here, which is very, very helpful as well. So we'll use that in a second. But I want to show you Blackbox, because this is one of the most powerful things that I think is going to help, especially for you guys out there. If you're a complete beginner, it's going to be massive, massive help. So what I want to do is show you this here. Blackbox, we're on the products tab, and this is how to initially start finding products. Now, this might look pretty confusing, especially as a beginner. So what I've done here, and you want to first make sure that you are on amazon.com.au, and I use the filter for high growth. So product sales increased fast over the last month. You don't have to, I've just clicked this, and then I went to the simple tab, okay? We want to change it to simple. Now this looks a lot more manageable, especially if you're new. So what I've done here is, let's just say we want to search for products that are in a particular range, products that are selling, a certain amount each month, and we want to look for particular categories, okay? Helium10 make it very easy to do that. So here's the categories that I personally choose, and these are the ones that I've recommended for at least the past couple of years. So we've got baby, beauty, electronics, home. You can do health, personal care as well. We'll do that. And then we've got kitchen and dining, pet supplies. And we'll leave, we'll do sports and fitness as well, just in case. Sometimes I leave sports out, but we'll just choose these ones, okay? So we got quite a few categories here. And then one thing that ZonGuru doesn't have, and other product research softwares don't have, is they give you these very particular little standards for this product research. So we're looking for these categories that need a little improvement, okay? I like putting a little because the way I look at product research is you got to try and find products that you can look at least improving a slight bit, because that's how you're going to have your competitive edge, is bringing in a product that needs slight improvement, okay? So needs a little improvement where competition is, and I'll just say high. Okay, if we were in the US marketplace, maybe we'd do medium, but I like high competition. I want to sell my product for good price range, I would say it's $30 to $100 with a monthly revenue of $1 to 10,000. Now, you can look at products that are 10,000 plus, because it's great to look at products that are selling for 10,000, 10,000 or more. But you also got to look at how much you want to invest in your first product. You could say, let's look at 10,000 plus per month of product. But if these products are selling over 500 units a month, that means to compete with them, you're going to need to be able to purchase 500 units a month. And, if you don't have a lot of money to start with, it's going to be hard for that cash flow. So I would recommend starting from 1,000 to 10,000 revenue, just because it's going to be easier for you to compete as a beginner. So we'll go ahead and hit search, and we'll see what this brings up. So this is bringing up all these categories under the parameters that we've chosen. And the good thing that you can do, if you're looking for what the highest revenue is for any of these, you can go here. So 9,000 per month. We've got a wireless charger. We've got wireless earbuds, air mattresses. So you can go through and look at all of these, and it gives you all the stats. It gives you bestseller ratings, which is very, very important. Okay, we won't delve into bestseller ratings too much in this video, but bestseller ratings is basically how well a product is selling. So the closer they are to number one bestseller rating, the better they are selling in that category. So obviously, if you're looking at, say, this one here, we've got eco-friendly yoga mat. They're number 6 in sports, fitness, and outdoors. Number 1 under the keyword mats, which is huge. Okay, so they've got, this actually isn't a highest amount of sales for being number 6 either. Okay, unless they've only gotten there recently, they're only selling 60 units a month, but they're making almost 5,500 revenue per month. And then it shows the reviews, it shows the seller name. Okay, so that's just an example of how you can start to look for products. Okay, if you want to look at the price, what the highest price is, you can click on that as well. Highest price looks like some cookware. Okay, you can look at the highest monthly sales, how many units are selling per month. This one's selling 200 a month. So this is something, we're looking at these here because this is a range that is going to be easier for beginners to get into, because it's a lot easier to manage, purchasing units, say 100 to 200 units each month, than going for something that's selling and doing over 500 units a month, because you're going to need multiple thousands of dollars to compete with that from the beginning, because it's all about momentum with Amazon selling, right? So I really like this tool, but one of the main ones that I wanted to show you, I'll move my head, is the Chrome extension. So I'm going to go onto amazon.com.au here, and just to give you a reference or give you an idea of how it works, we're going to go onto bestsellers, okay, and we'll go onto, we'll pick a subcategory. So we've got the bestsellers that are currently selling the best on Amazon Australia, and I like to look at ones like pet supplies, because it's really not going to be ever going to be a drop-off in demand for pet supplies. Okay, so what I was looking at before was this product here. This has been a product that's been out for a while now, but let's just say you're new into the Amazon seller game and you want to look at how a product like this is doing. So if we go back, it is currently number 10 on the best sellers list, because here you've obviously got your big brands, pet food, okay, cat litter, all that kind of stuff, right? You've got the big brands, but you've got brands like this who aren't necessarily a massive brand, but they're on the bestseller list, which means they've got a good product. Okay, they've got 615 reviews, shows you the price range, but we want to go a bit more in depth. We want to see how much they're selling and really look at the stats. So they've got a listing health score, which Helium10 give you, just to show you, okay, how good this listing is overall, how good the quality of the listing is, which I think it's not too bad. Okay, you look at the photos, I don't think the listing's too bad at all. Obviously, I think the editing can be improved. Okay, the editing looks like this is photoshopped in, but in saying that, it's well enough to be top 10 in the pet supplies niche. So what you can do here, when you're on the product page, you can hit the Helium10 Chrome extension. I'll move myself down here. So we've got a number of different tools, and I'll give you a bit of an overview of most of these. So first, you've got the XRay, which gives you a complete in-depth look into what this product is doing in terms of sales numbers. So you got the overall, bestseller rating reviews. These are the different variations that they've got. Okay, so they've obviously got a big one, a small one here. They've probably got different bundles, different colors. Okay, but let's have a look at the sales. So they're all selling around the same. So their sales for each of these products, you've got 87, 91, 92, 89. So they're selling close to 100 units a month each. Their revenue is anywhere from 2,500 to, obviously this is the smaller one, so it's not going to sell as high a price. So let's look at the price here as well. We've got, yeah, so it's a lower price. So $26, but their main ones sell for around $50. So their revenue goes anywhere from about 2,500 per month to a little over 4,000, maybe 4,500 per month. Then it shows the bestseller rating. It shows the FBA fees. Okay, and another cool thing, right, is let's just say you wanted to look at selling a product like this, but you don't know how much it costs. Okay, what we can do here, we can't click it now because it says make a keyword search to activate the Alibaba.com supplier finder. So what a keyword search is let's just say if you're looking for this product, we would type in the shortest keyword we can find here, dog car seat or dog car seat cover. So let's just say we were searching for this product normally. We'd be in all departments and we just type in dog car seat cover. So let's just say you're a pet owner and you're looking for a dog car seat cover. What you can do from here is we'll just click on the bestseller, which I think is the same seller we were looking at before. And we'll hit this again. Okay, and we'll hit X-ray. And then it will come up with the option to find the suppliers on Alibaba. And Alibaba is a whole database of Chinese suppliers, and it will show you what it costs to actually buy this product. Now, the good thing about Helium10 is it shows you all of this within the same tab. So if you want to see around about how much these will cost to purchase, if you wanted to sell them yourself, how much it costs from the supplier, you can hit that tab and it will show you all these suppliers, all these Chinese suppliers, and it will show you a roundabout price of what they offer. So these here, they're selling for, obviously keep in mind, these are selling for about $50 AUD on Amazon. This is what the seller is selling them for. But to source them, they're selling anywhere from $7, $8 up to $15. Now, keep in mind, this is US. So this is going to be closer to, some of these are going to be closer to $20. That's closer to like $20. But then you've got here $7 to $9. Okay, so that's closer to say $15 AUD. And then it gives you things like, you know, the minimum order. So how many are required to purchase. So if you wanted to buy these ones, you need to purchase a minimum of 48 of them from this supplier. The lead time, okay. Then you've got all the things here, like all the important bits of info from your suppliers, from these suppliers, that how long have they been in business? 7 years. Okay, they're verified on Alibaba. They've got a good rating. Okay, this is important as well. This is a payment security method from Alibaba. So it's giving you all verified suppliers on here. It's giving you a massive list of suppliers that sell these products. So it's giving you an idea. You can even write these down. Look at these ones here. These might not be as good a quality, but they're only $2 a piece. Okay, $2 US. So this is like $4 or $5 AUD we're talking about. $10 minimum. Now, obviously, this isn't including putting a logo or shipping or anything like that, but it gives you an overview of what to look for, you know, what you're looking at in terms of if you want to buy this product from a supplier. And I haven't seen many other softwares do this, not to this extent and not this cleanly either. So that's just one thing you can use. Okay, we'll go to this tab again and we'll look at another one. We'll look at Profitability Calculator. Okay, so what this does now, obviously this can't be as accurate as knowing what the seller pays for shipping and taxes and things like that. Okay, but it gives you a close enough look at what their profit margins will look like. Okay, and this is going by, I'd say they would read data from different sellers and they would look at cost of Alibaba and get roundabouts of shipping and taxes and whatnot and factor that in for a product like this. So they would have databases of information which would help give an accurate reading of this. So let's say for this product here, the price is $38.99. Okay, it'll give you roundabout manufacturing costs. Okay, it's got all the dimensions of the product, unit manufacturing costs, Freight cost, so it's even giving you around about freight cost. Estimated time in storage, so it gives you a complete profit. Now this looks like the profit over this amount of time, over this period. But just to give you an example, we've got the net profit of each unit is around $11, okay? Around $11, so the margin is around 30%. Then we've got ROI per unit as well. So this gives you an example of what kind of profit you might be able to make on this kind of product as well, which is, again, something that barely any other piece of software do for the Aussie market. And it's just amazing to see, because I just, it's funny for me to see, because when I first started selling on Amazon, especially selling in the Aussie market, there was nothing like this. So I think a piece of software like this is just going to give just a better edge for a new seller if you're looking to get started. There's no better time, because these pieces of software like Helium10 just gives you so much more of a competitive advantage, because it basically shows you an X-ray, an in-depth look of what these products are like and how these products are doing. So it's just amazing to see, and I think pieces of software like this are basically like the future. Okay, so you can also do things like, I was checking out X-ray keywords. So this shows you keywords that are generating sales for this particular product, okay? So car accessories, it shows you the search volume. So people are searching for car accessories on Amazon in Australia 12,000 times. Searching dogs, search volume 2.9k times per month. Okay, so it just gives you an insight as to what keywords are helping this product sell. Okay, so it's another great tool. All right, it's another great tool you can use as well. Basically, the Chrome extension here just has so many tools that a lot of other softwares don't, but the ease of use is amazing as well. We've also got review insights, which basically gives you an overview of this product and how people are rating it. So another thing I like to do when I'm doing product research is look at the reviews to see how these products can be improved on. So let's just say if you wanted to look at, obviously this is a good product, it's got a bunch of good reviews, 85% are 5 stars. Let's see what people had to say that weren't so good. Used only once. Does an okay job, can't get rid of the chemical smell. Not waterproof, poor strap durability. So if you're looking to improve on this kind of product, maybe you could talk to your supplier from Alibaba. Obviously you can check that through Helium10. And you could say, okay, what are the straps made out of? Maybe we can look at changing the quality of the straps. Maybe we can make sure that it's waterproof. Maybe we can have a slight difference to the material that's used to make sure that it's completely waterproof. Maybe we can use a different kind of, look at suppliers that use a different kind of material altogether, so it doesn't have that chemical smell. Okay, so this is just ways that will benefit you. This is just ways that you can do product research that'll benefit you in improving your product. But you're able to do this very easily with a piece of software like this, right? So again, the tool is amazing. The tool itself is amazing. I would highly suggest you to check this out. If you'd like me to talk about the other tools in different videos, please let me know. I'm happy to talk about this, because again, I honestly, deep down, think this is the best software you can use for product research on Amazon and just Amazon selling in Australia, just all in general. Okay, now one thing I want to talk about are the costs of this, because with Helium10 you do get a 7-day free trial. Okay, but I want to talk a little bit about the plans here. Now, obviously, most software has a monthly plan. Okay, you can see the annual plans as well, but usually you're going to be using pieces of software like this on a month-to-month basis, because you might use this for a few months while you're doing product research. You might use this for 6 months while you do product research. My case is a little bit different because I teach it, so I need it for most months. Okay, but the plan that I'm on, what I'm showing you in this video, is the Diamond plan. Now, you might not necessarily need the Diamond plan. I do suggest the most popular one, the Platinum one here. Okay, now I'm going to be completely transparent with you. I do have an affiliate with Helium10, but I only have an affiliate because it's something that I truly believe in. Okay, and Helium10 did approach me for this, and I don't have affiliates for very many things at all. So I thought, look, there is a plus side to this as well, because I can offer you something. It's not just you have to pay $99. So I actually do have a discount code that you can use for this. Okay, so if you are interested in these, I can actually get you my own personal code, which is 50% off for your first month. I do have another one, which is 10% off for each month. So if you're looking to use it for, say, 6 months, I would suggest doing the 10% off, because after the 50% off, you got to pay full price. Okay, if you're looking to use it just for 1 month, you have the 50% off for your first month. Now, as I've got here, you've got 2 different codes. Okay, so let's say you wanted to just do it for 1 month, you get 50% off. That's EcomX50. Okay, and that will give you 50. So it's only $50 for your first month for Platinum. I would highly suggest the Platinum. You can do the starter, but the only downside to this is when you do product research, so the Blackbox, which we were using before, it's only 20 uses per day. Okay, so it does fairly limit you. If you just wanted to try it out, you could do the starter, but if you want to get the most out of it, do suggest the Platinum. Okay, you can do Diamond if you really want to as well. Now, if you're looking to use this bit of software for longer than a month, if you think it's going to really benefit you for more than that, you can do EcomX10. And again, I'll have the link to this down below. Okay, so EcomX10 will give you 10% off forever, each month. So let's just say you do the starter. Okay, that's $36 a month. Okay, instead of $39. Obviously, it's $3, but it does add up over time. $90 a month, you're basically saving $10 a month on this. So if you do a couple of months, I do think if you're going to be using it quite a bit, if you do a lot of product research, which I do recommend, I always recommend a lot, you're going to be using this more than 20 uses per day. So I do recommend the Platinum, because you get the black box, you get a lot of other different benefits on it. Okay, can do the Diamond if you really want to as well, but I just want to show you the prices. Okay, so I'll leave the link down below. It will give you the codes here. You can use whichever one you want. Okay, and then you just go ahead and create an account, and you can get started using this. Now, if you do have any other questions about this piece of software, please let me know, because like I said, I think Helium10 is one of the best out there. But I really do hope this video helped you out, because I think that this is the most accurate. And it's not just me saying it. There's sellers that have come from Ecom Excellence, my own personal course. Sellers like Athar and Raf, they basically stand by the software because they can actually compare the data to their own sales on Amazon. Okay, these are 6-figure per year sellers, and they can compare it, and they say yes, it's accurate, more accurate than any other bit of software that is out there for the Aussie market. So if you do have any other questions, please let me know. But apart from that, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.